You know, and in most cases, if I'm not getting kills, then it's like, well, then like the leading kind of suffers as a result of it. But sometimes it's just one of those things where no one ain't listening to me no way. So the leading and the killing is kind of both moot. So I try to just double down on me, just maybe getting a few clutch kills here and there, maybe win a gunfight here and there, and it just never happens. Mainly because in those aspects where I try to double down is I may even win my gunfight, but here's the problem. Here comes the other team. That means I downed one guy, and then here comes his teammate, and I got no time to recover, and then it's just well, would you look at that? The classic, I'm dead, and my teammates are nearby me, but no one is here to help me in this situation, so I'm dead completely. And he can just pick up his teammate, they can both run away, loot my body, get plates and ammo, and everything else, and then just fuck off for free. And it's one of those things where it makes me want to put my hand through my TV each and every time frame. I have to sit here and listen to the clickety clack and the fucking step stomping of the goddamn boots around my goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? And watching them jump around and everything else, and then sit here and watch them shoot at my team and watch them mop us up like specks of dust. Okay, it irks me in a way when it's like y'all could have came sooner and y'all would have literally had the advantage because he was picking up his teammate. Don't I haven't posted that much Warzone shit because it's not been good. It's not been good shit lately. These past month or two. Granted, like last month was when I posted the fucking 18 kill, the two 18 kill gameplays. But regardless, everything is so reliant on me, and I do not have the mental capacity to sit here and continuously take it on by myself. I don't. I don't have the mental capacity to do it. Not anymore. Um, because I'm just overloaded. I'm overloaded. Like the burden on me is way too fucking heavy because I'm so tired of everything being. It's just me. Even though I'm supposed to have people who are supposed to support me or be on my side, and they're not when I need them to be. And there's a long track history of this. Playing 2K, I'm getting blamed for shit. Instead of we coming up with a productive plan, let's actually work through this shit and actually try to find a solution. Because even if we lose this game, the next time we see this, because we more than likely will, let's figure this shit out. Let's not just sit here and just get our asses kicked by this fucking team that's trying their fucking life away. Okay, playing like it's pro am when it's the fucking rec center. It's like, but like, let's still figure this shit out so that when we see this, we know exactly what we got a plan in mind that we can do and we can work off of that instead of us just sitting here getting fucked up, getting our asses kicked because that 2K team is the exact same fucking team with just different people when I play Call of Duty. It's the same fucking element where you ask them what the fuck do we do? What is the next step? Okay, I'm asking because I myself can't find all the answers, and it can't when it's five of them and it's only one of me, or it's four of them and it's only one of me. I can only get us so far. At a certain point in time, I need another brain here. I didn't realize I was the only human being here. It irks me when I fucking have to deal with that. It irks me, and it does not stop. I get the fact that I'm the quote unquote leader, okay, because I take on that role or whatever the fuck. I get that. But there's some times where dog, the leader don't got all the answers, man. I need my second in command, but there ain't nobody who's a second in command. There ain't nobody. There ain't nobody who's a second in command who can help me out. You know what I'm saying? There ain't none of that. There's no one else who I hear who I can sit there and be like, all right, let me ask this person so we can figure out what it is that we need to do. I can just work off of that. Help me. Every great leader in this world needs help. And most reasons why businesses have employees and they have advisors, okay, it's because they can't do it all by themselves. They can't. Too much information, too much things need to get done. And your attention is divided into multiple areas. It branches in multiple ways. If my focus is here, I can't focus on like the 20 million things that are all the way over there. I need somebody there to kind of branch and compartmentalize that shit. In my situation is here, I gotta handle all of those. I gotta handle the things that I have to focus on because I got people bitching in my ear because they not getting the ball. And then they want to make little passive aggressive fucking comments about this shit. And I'm trying to get people the ball, but everyone's guarding the passing lanes. I'm trying to score, but ain't nobody moving. 2K related. And then when it comes to Call of Duty, if anything, I'm the best one on my team. By far. And then I fucking gotta sit here and kill the whole map by myself. Even when I'm near people. We be in a dicey situation, and guess what? The first thing that somebody says every fucking time is, what do y'all want to do? Because no shit, we need to do something. How about you take a look at the map and think for a second instead of waiting on me? Because the other two niggas is not going to say nothing. It's like your role is to do nothing more than simply ask that question and then wait with bated breath. What are we going to do? And I always have to be the one to come up with the answer. And then the answer sometimes gets us killed. It helps us lose the match. And every now and again, it'll help us win. But the problem is all of that weight rests on my shoulders, on my back. And sometimes, though, even when I don't feel like fucking talking, it rests on me. I may be raging and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a fucking bad day type shit, and it still rests on my shoulders. I still have to figure this shit out for us. And I don't even want to talk to you niggas right now. Like, I'm trying to fucking get my composure back because the game's just pissing me off. But instead, I gotta fucking sit here and, like, babysit. No one picks up fucking tactical grenades, Call of Duty related. No one picks up tactical grenades to help us out in fights. Instead, we want to keep charging in. We want to keep going for loadout, even though we see people sitting on rooftops, camping this shit, shooting your asses out of the air. It's like, it doesn't matter if you get loadout if you die shortly after you get it. That's equivalent to never getting it in the first place. You really go away from an area, and then you respawn and go back to the area, and then die all over again. And I'm by myself again. It's like, damn, bro, I just bought all y'all niggas back. Can somebody regroup with me? I just left that area. No one wants to use their fucking head. And then they expect me to get us out of this shit. It's annoying as hell. Dealing with dumb shit like this all the fucking time. Can I get somebody with a brain, please? Can someone use their fucking head besides me? Stop asking me what the fuck it is that we need to do. What do we do next? I'm getting that question is actually gonna be in my fucking nightmares. What do we do next? What do we do next? How about you take a look at the TAC map and look? Think. Because how you think I come up with something? Because mind you, there's just times where there ain't shit we can do. All we can do is just run out there and then get turned into Swiss cheese. That's it. But I bet you on the path up here, we probably passed up a couple smoke grenades that would have been very useful right now. We probably passed up on a couple lethos that would have been very useful right now. I'm full up. I got four, maybe 2 smoke grenades. But it's like, what do you want me to do? That's it. That's all I got. And some thermite. But it's like, as soon as we pop out of this bitch, we're going to get shot at. My point being, it can't be reliant on just me. It can't be. And it feels like it's just me all the fucking times, even when I'm playing games with teams. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me, man. Like, shit is ridiculous, man. Like, truly. Years of this shit. Coming up from being the fucking dude who didn't know nothing. Okay? Coming up from being the dude in the first war zone. I ain't know shit. That's why my gameplay looks so bad. I ain't know nothing. The camping, the slow gameplay, all this shit. I didn't know nothing. Then Modern Warfare 2 came out. And, well, actually, no, fuck that. The later end of Call of Duty, the first Call of Duty Warzone, I started to learn things. And then guess what? My kills started to improve. That means I got potential. Modern Warfare 2 swings by, I start getting 10 kills with regularity. I started getting the most kills on my team with regularity. And that game was dog shit. And I'm sniping now, which I was not doing in the first game. I'm sniping now. I'm quick-scoping the whole 9. Potential out of this fucking world. Then you rotate over to this Modern Warfare 3. Slide canceling is back, so the movement is back to being, what it is. I'm still getting the majority of the kills on my team. Everyone else, they get moments. Every like maybe so often with the games. It's every so often. Teammates that will, get their fucking kills. They'll get a 4 piece or a 6 piece or something to complement what I'm doing. And sometimes they'll even get more kills than me. But it happens so far in between. And it's like, personally, I'll be honest with you, this is the one time frames where I'm not so much results driven. It's just more so like a thing of like, where the fuck are y'all when I need y'all? Cause y'all be fucking about somewhere y'all not locked in, y'all don't hear shit, y'all not focused, like you're not. You're not. It's like, I'm not asking y'all to try as hard as me, but damn, act like you give a fuck even just a little bit. Niggas be using meta weapons and still getting y'all asses kicked. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Team games is like my preferred thing to do. Um, but it's also causing me like an immense amount of stress. I hate when I see the solution. I can see the ending. I can see how things are supposed to end, and they don't go that way because of something that's out of my control, or something that is perfectly within my control, but I myself was playing terrible, or I did something that was just ill-advised, or something that is just 100% my fault. And then obviously the stuff that I can't control, which is the stuff that my teammates do or don't do, um, and the other elements that the game throws at me, or the timing, or the lag, or whatever the case may be. Um, it all combines itself into something that is just like a very uneventful and non-fun experience that I cannot keep my composure with. I don't try to bitch and complain at all times when I'm playing, but it's just something that happens because, again, I see things and I'm like, okay, this is how it's supposed to work. Like I can see, like, I'm doing this thing here, and I see somebody falling behind me. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm only seeing one guy here. There's probably another guy, right? But this should be an easy kill. And then we down and kill him, and then his teammates. Oh, right here it comes his teammates, like all three of them sprinting down the wall. I'm getting shot in the back as I'm turning around, but I managed to get away. I'm plating up and stuff, and it was just things where it's me and the one guy, but the rest of my team is still back there on the fucking rooftop, and they not even shooting at them. And mind you, every time frame I kill somebody, and if I'm playing Resurgence or something, and it's something that I do that other people do not do. Okay, this is one of the things that make me unique. If you ever get me on your team playing Resurgence, okay, one thing I do that no one else does, no one on my team does it, nobody does the shit, is once I kill the guy, if I'm not currently still fighting somebody, I immediately go and ping the guy, the guy's teammates that we just killed. I immediately ping them. If they're in 3 different locations, I will ping all 3 locations. If they're all in the same area, I will ping at least twice in that same area. If there's only one, you'll get one ping directly what building that guy is in. I don't know if he's above or below or whatever, okay, but the ping will be coming from there, because clearly my team isn't going to get that ping once I finish the guy off. That's why it's important that in a lot of situations that I'm the guy who finishes the kill. Even if someone else downs them, it's important that I finish it, because none of my teammates ping with a fuck. And that's only one separate issue. The other issue with my team not pushing up and helping us fight this team of 3, so it's a 3v2. And mind you, we just got done fighting this other guy who injured us, so I have to plate up, and I gotta reload my gun. That's 2 actions that take a considerable amount of time while this team is running up on us, throwing stun grenades, throwing smoke grenades, throwing shit at us. So potentially shooting at us and disrupting healing that's going on. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, we have 2 fully plated, fully armored, no ammo spent guys who have no fucking sightline on their current location, not moving up, but they just want to sit back there. So when we die, then they just retreat, and it's just like, oh well, that's fun. And I'm supposed to keep my cool with that, though. I'm supposed to just be okay with that. Like I'm supposed to just be just fine with that, just fine and dandy with that. I ain't supposed to bitch about that at all. I ain't supposed to have no quarrels with that. Nah, I'm supposed to just be perfectly fine with that. It's just another day at work, another day at the office. I ain't want to live anyways. Just kill me. Fuck it. At a certain point in time, bro, I don't care if people have a problem with me fucking raging. I don't care because, like, dog, y'all don't provide me no value to not rage. Okay, if you get annoyed with me raging, stop pissing me off. Seriously, play well, for fuck's sake. That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying play perfectly. Play better than what you're doing. It's been fucking years that we've been doing this shit and y'all don't change. Now don't change. I'm the only one who has shown any kind of improvement and who has changed. Everybody else has regressed. The brain circulation there is just not there. Like the smoothness all across the fucking board. Smoothness, smooth brain shit. No wrinkles. It grinds my gears. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm just having a hard time. I'm having a hard time dealing with this shit now because it's just like it's been going on for so long. You know what I mean? It's not even like this has been boiling over. Like I said earlier, I rage constantly at this shit. And one of the main things that causes me to rage is the fact that because of my teammates being the way that they are, I'm talking about the people who I play with and that I know and randoms, okay? Because of this, I know I need to basically perform at a certain level at all times, okay? Which one should be the standard anyways, but I know that I cannot take a back seat, okay? I know that I cannot relax. I have to be on 10. The dial has to be up to 100 at all times in terms of me being vigilant and me being aware the whole night. Now, granted, I don't give it that because I still listen to music in my right ear when I play this bullshit. I refuse to give this fucking game my 100% attention. I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it because there's too many elements in this game that just grinds my gears that I cannot control. Okay, and that me listening in, like, it wouldn't have made a difference if I didn't have the fucking music in my right ear or not. It wouldn't have made a fucking difference. I have to perform a certain way in order to see the success that I've gotten. Okay, because if I don't, because in most time frames that I win the game, I don't die that often, while at the same time killing majority, like getting a lot of the kills, and I can't leave it up to my team. If I die, that's a wrap in most cases. I'm just being honest. That's a wrap. It's a wrap at that point. If I just gotta hope that my teammates run away, and in most cases they're too fucking dumb. No offense, but I've some of the dumb shit I've seen. It's a head scratcher. Some of the dumbass decision making, it's a head scratcher. And one of my biggest fucking problems is sitting here having to fucking wait in the loading screen because you couldn't fucking survive for 5 more fucking seconds. All you had to do was run away. 5 seconds. Run away. Hide it. Get some cover. Just wait 5 seconds. How about you use your fucking user interface and look at how much time you have until we come back? If we all die, be aware of that. Be aware of that. Look. The game feeds you all of this information. Look. Use your eyes. This is what I'm saying. Use your eyes. I'm playing with blind and deaf people. No offense. But I'm playing with blind and deaf people. People who can't hear shit and people who can't see nothing. When we get a team wipe, people ask, was that a team wipe? Did you not hear the sound cue? Do you not see that on the left it says team wipe? Because I mean, I can see it. And I heard it. More than likely because I was the one who killed him. So it's like, man, fuck this, man. I'm about to go lay down. Fuck this shit.